What sick family tradition did you refuse after they went too far? My family has this insane rule where every girl gets plastic surgery at 16 to look hot enough for rich husbands. If you say no, you lose your inheritance and get disowned completely. My grandma started it after getting surgery and marrying a millionaire. My mom did it, my aunts did it, my cousins did it. They all went from basic to perfect, supposedly proving that being hot gets you everything in life. When I turned 16, I knew what was coming. I tried to talk my mom out of it, but she wasn't having it. Pretty girls expire at 30, she said. Start now or die poor and alone in a trailer park. 2 weeks later, she put things in my breakfast smoothie and I woke up with a new nose. The pain was so bad I threw up blood for a week, but everyone said I looked amazing. Next came lip injections at 17, then cheek implants that got infected and leaked pus for months at 18. My boyfriend Parker couldn't understand why I kept changing my face. You looked perfect before, he kept saying, but my mom shut him down fast. This isn't about what you think, my mother snapped at dinner when I mentioned his concerns. Boys are too dumb to understand investing in appearance. By 19, I had huge breast implants that hurt my back, and by 21, they broke my jaw and rebuilt it for a better face shape. Every surgery meant weeks of looking like a monster while my mom booked the next one. She had this creepy scrapbook with before and after pics of every woman in our family like we were science experiments. Beauty equals money and money equals happiness, my mom preached while I was stuck in bed drinking smoothies through a straw. The sick thing was it actually worked because I started getting modeling jobs and rich guys throwing money at me. I made 10 grand a month just posting selfies for random companies. But Parker dumped me after surgery number 5 because he said dating me made him feel like he was dating a different person every 6 months. At 23, surgery number 7 nearly killed me. They were removing a couple of my ribs to make my waist smaller when everything went wrong. I woke up 3 weeks later in intensive care with tubes everywhere and machines keeping me alive. I had an infection that spread through my body, and my immune system was attacking all the fake parts in my body. Your body is rejecting the implants, the doctor said while my mom sat there looking pissed instead of worried. One more surgery could be fatal. That same day, my mom told me she'd booked my little sister Abby for her nose job next month. She's so excited to finally be pretty, my mom said, like we were talking about getting her ears pierced instead of cutting up her face. I scrolled through my phone looking at pictures of my face from before this nightmare started and realized that girl was completely gone. I couldn't remember what it felt like to breathe without plastic bags in my chest or smile without implants pulling my face. My kidneys were barely working and my liver was screwed from all the painkillers I'd been taking for years. But look how beautiful you are, my mother said while I was hooked up to machines keeping me alive. I wanted to scream that beauty wasn't worth dying for, but my throat was too damaged from the breathing tube they'd shoved down it for weeks. Abby came to visit and asked if it hurt to be pretty while crying her eyes out. You look so pretty, she said through tears. I want to be pretty like you and mom. That's when I realized I was helping them destroy her by not speaking up sooner. My mother arrived the next morning with papers for some crazy full body surgery to fix the damage from my complications. This doctor in Mexico will make everything perfect again, she said, showing me pictures of other girls who looked like aliens after the procedure. I'd rather be the ugliest person alive than let you butcher me again, I finally screamed. Her face went from confused to furious. I spent $500,000 carving you into perfection and this is how you repay me? I almost died and you don't even care, I shot back. Without beauty, you're nothing in this family, she said, grabbing her designer bag. Then I guess I'm nothing. I moved across the country with the little money I'd saved from modeling and started over. I had 4 surgeries to remove what implants could safely come out, but the damage was permanent.